why is land such an emotive issue in this country? Why does it bring a lot of concern? Why does it even cause bloodshed? Neighbors quarrel, family fights, murders do happen. There are very many disputes in court because of the land question. And if you think about this land and the history that we have land, our initial heroes of the struggle, it was all an issue about land. This emotive subject that we still have today. And when it was finally settled, it doesn't mean the land question was ever settled. And that's why we hear about historical injustices. And even when we have had post-election violence, despite the fact that there was politics around it, it looks like the land question informed where the violence happened most. But somehow we don't even seem to know how to get out of it being emotive. Part of the reason why land becomes an emotive question because land is a factor in production. In the economics class, they never forgot to tell us, because when you have land, you can farm on it and make your livelihood. You can lease it to others and you make money out of leasing it to others. We build rental properties, shops, schools. Those who have big land, you can establish it as a big farm, or you can even make it a private animal sanctuary. There are just that many people who just hold it for speculation, and they're hoping, yes, they'll buy it low, they'll sell it at a higher price. And there are also a lot of people who actually keep it so that you can pass it to the next generation, because land has severally been used for wealth creation and also wealth distribution. And with all these many uses for land, everybody wants a piece of the land, and that's where there's a demand for land in this country. While the landmass we call Kenya, the around 583,000 square kilometers, is not expanding, so the population is growing, so the demand for land will continue being there. But of course, maybe we have not learned the lessons, because if you've been around this country, and you've been to a place called Isiolo, that's practically the geographical center of this country. To the north of Isiolo, you're not going to get as many people as you're going to get to the south. For many reasons, maybe because of the soils, because of the rain, because of the infrastructure. We can also learn lessons from other territories. In Singapore or Taiwan or Hong Kong, they've gone high-rise. So instead of everybody occupying a quarter acre, that space can go up 80 floors and many people can be on that space. When we're looking at the regions to the north, and yes, we're saying they are dry. They can never be dry like the Arab world, whether you're looking at Egypt, Jordan, Israel, or any of those places. They just maybe found a more stringent way of using the land, making sure that they can be able to work better with the water they have. If you consider maybe land use, we might want to reduce the amount of pressure we have on the land and the amount of emotions that we have around the land. We want to welcome you to the reputed Wealth Creation Masterclass, where you can learn a lesson or two on investing. You just need to text or WhatsApp to 0708 150 137. You're welcome to get a copy of the book, Wallet Words, the book that I've authored, and it is something that can help you to learn a couple of the things that we are discussing.